It's finally time for the Lottie Esports Tournament. I feel like we should have advertised the League Tournament the same time we were advertising the Apex Tournament on the UOG channel, so we could get more cross-promotion going. Bit of a missed opportunity on our part.
Just a tad bit.
We'll get better at cross-promoting soon.
Yeah.
Alright guys, welcome to the Laddie Esports League of Legends Spring Split 2021. I'm your host, Kinsanity. I'm joined by the two best commentators in the Marianas, ArcPulse and Admin and X. Guys, welcome back.
It's good to be back, Ken.
You know,
I know. We are just kind of waking up, so don't worry. We'll get into action quite soon, man.
Well,
we'll get into action quite
don't worry
soon.
about it. You guys take a break while these two try to wake up. Let me tell you a little bit about what's going on. Of course, Laddie Esports is brought to you by Guam Windward Memorial, Heavy Hitters, Monster Energy, Goodwood, and Coffee Slut. And we have an 8-week event going on right now. It is the League of Legends Spring Split 2021. 7 weeks of round robin play, with 7 teams, and then 2-week playoff. So it is going to be fun. We have 3 games every week. 1 game will be streamed here. 1 game will be streamed on UOG Esports channel. And then the 3rd game will be streamed midweek. So a lot of stuff to look forward to. Give me a minute, guys, while I just double check the rosters on one of the other teams. But yeah, like today's matchups, Collab Koalas versus OHS. These are both veteran teams of the league. We've seen them in action. Collab Koalas, the defending champs. Alan, Paul, what do you guys think about that matchup?
Well, Collab Koalas coming in. They are a crowd favorite / previous championship winner, so I'm sure they're coming in here with the confidence of a championship team. However, OHS has always been hungry to play well and reach for that first place spot. So I think we're gonna be in for a pretty good game here, Arc, to start us off. What do you think?
Yeah, dude, definitely. I mean, if we kind of also look at the rosters right now, OHS actually has made the roster change, and I feel like it's been quite dynamic and different, especially when we've been seeing the scrims happen. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Collab Koalas also will be handling this change. However, they are once again the first Laddie Esports League champions, so they're definitely no stranger to the game, and they set the bar pretty high. So I'm gonna wait to see if there's gonna be some upsets throughout this tournament. I think that's the hype that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen Collab Koalas perform before. It looks like they got the same lineup as last year or last season, and OHS's new teammates, I believe, are G-Baz, right? J-Baz or G-Baz?
Yes. Jabaz is, I believe, the new addition to their team. And they have swapped around, I believe, the team. I think Shioko now was... Shioko used to be top, and now he's, I believe, mid. And then Jabaz taking over top lane at this time. And Termulo and Magbrick still in the bot side lane.
Bot lane together.
So, yeah, pretty much kind of everybody still in their similar roles. It's just top and I believe mid and bot kind of changed around a bit, because I do remember Tomato Zhang, but I could be misremembering if he was on the OHS. Correct me if I'm wrong, OHS. So
yeah, we got Juju in the jungle. We've seen him perform consistently on Jarvan, I believe, and a couple other champions. So I think OHS has a pretty solid team, honestly. They have a good chance of beating some of the more organized teams. We've seen them scrim against UOG over at the Trident Esports channel, and we've casted a couple of those games too. So these guys have been practicing, they've been getting ready, and I'd love to see everyone perform better than last year and show us a different side of their team, because they've had a little bit of time to refine their play styles.
All right, boys. I
Right.
mean, I think if we are all set to go, we should just jump right into it. I mean, in the other channel right now, there's a game. It's FD Flakers. We saw them play um, last year as well, led by Joe May. They did pretty well. They had a pretty good season. Came up a little short. Versus another FD alumni team plus one Guam High guy. They're good as gold. As you know, we accept both educational teams and recreational teams in the league. And this is the first time that in the group stage, teams will be mixed. So last season, we had a group stage with only recreational teams. This season, the group stage is both educational and recreational teams mixed together. But yeah, so this should be a good one. We'll get to see the young ones test their mettle against some of these older players.
Yeah, looking
Right.
forward to it. We gotta get new photo shoots too, right? So we
Definitely,
get
yeah,
more,
for at least for
brand new
some of these
graphics
guys,
up.
right? Definitely,
Hell
definitely.
yeah.
As we work on those, I think we're good to go.
Yeah, it looks really legit. Also, real quick, happy birthday to Juju or Judel playing on the OHS team. Good luck on
Yeah.
your birthday game, brother. And it looks like everyone here in the chat is greeting you, so pretty fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right, whenever you're ready, Ken, take us away.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I mean, starting off already with the draft. Let's go and hop right in. We do have OHS on the blue side, and then also team Collab Koalas on the right side, on the red side. And they did, I believe they kind of like handshook for it. I think the home team for today was Collab Koalas. However, they just said, hey, what side do you want to pick? And I guess, contribution probably to Juju's birthday, they're saying, hey man, you pick today. You can pick the side.
Oh,
And
I
there
think
you
they
go.
wanted red. I don't know that. I talked to Merv and he told me that they wanted red. So I'm not sure if maybe they worked something out in advance, but
Oh, okay.
Still
there you
cool.
go.
If it was a coin flip situation.
Yeah, either or. But starting off already, we do see some bans coming out. We do have Udyr consistently banned. Feels bad, man. If I ever get back into lead, I cannot play my own champion. I can't play the jungle, so it's unfortunate. But it is what it is. And Akali being banned because I believe she has like some insane buffs right now. I don't know how viable they are, but from what I read, they made her easier to run or play or pick up. So, because of energy management or some sort of thing. What do you think about that, admin?
They balanced her in a very interesting way, where she doesn't get energy return on her 5-point,
Passive, right?
5-point strike reset. The
Mhm.
Yeah, her passive doesn't give her the energy regen anymore, but her shroud gives her 80 max energy. So it's kind of odd. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it played yet, so I can't be like 100% on how strong Akali is now. But clearly, Collab Koalas finds Assassins a threat because we see the Z ban come out as well. I don't know who the GP ban is targeted towards per se, because I
Yeah.
believe aim for is Jace, Kennen, and Scion are scarier than I've never seen him play Gangplank.
Yeah, even Gnar too, right? Like that's
Yeah,
something
Gnar.
that we've seen him play.
He's a range top
However,
lane
also
player.
it's interesting too. I mean, the Rel ban makes sense because Subliminal has been playing Rel, has played Rel even back when Rel came out in the last season.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Not surprised to see that ban going in. But the Hecarim ban, I heard that he does have some nerfs. I don't know how huge the nerfs are. I believe it's just some lower damage on his Q. So maybe it could be just to prevent Juju from playing Hecarim. Maybe that's one of his comfort picks as well, along with J4. And possibly that may be the mindset here for Collab Koalas.
Yeah, they eliminated a lot of the backline dive, which makes me want to believe they're gonna play some kind of hyper carry comp. We do see the Tristana come out. It's a very aggressive level 2, level 3 out of bot lane here from Collab Koalas. We see the Kaisa being locked in for Tremolo. Poppy
Wow.
being locked in by Shioko.
Poppy.
Not sure if
Wow.
that's going jungle or top, but that isn't a pick you see very often.
And the one thing I also find very interesting is like because Shioko is top lane, and so far from what we're seeing, it looks like we're not really going for I guess like some switches, right? Some swapping. So I feel like it may actually be Poppy top, and that's something I feel like it's rare. Poppy top definitely a rare pick. However, not much changes really happen to Poppy because of how rare she's being played, and I think that's gonna struggle. There's gonna be some kind of struggle if it's really gonna be Volibear top, but Ponkins, I mean, I do hear that Volibear is now viable in the jungle once again. So maybe Ponkin's gonna be playing the bear in the jungle.
You used to be cool.
Yeah, you just never
Ponkin's
know.
the
New patch, new
MVP.
technology.
Ponkin's the
Yeah.
MVP of last year. Had an incredible season last season. Helped lead his team to a victory. But everyone on Collab Wall is just very solid player. Great team chemistry.
He died an entire 2 times.
Yeah, the whole season of like what was it, 8 weeks?
Yeah. But in the final game, he did die like 4 times or something, right? I don't remember. But
Oh,
That's
true.
true.
he did.
That's true. He did die a lot, but
Okay.
man,
So
still pretty good.
we did get the Jace ban targeted towards aim 4 here. Choco definitely not wanting to deal with that. Although I feel like Poppy's W can be used to block
The
to
hammer
the
slam?
skies. Yeah, to the skies by Jace, and also has some decent utility against the Alistar engage, right? Because if you put Poppy's W up, which I forgot the name of honestly, but it'll
Yeah.
lock Alistar out of being able to do the headbutt combo. So it's
Yeah,
pretty
I
interesting
believe
because
so.
you can protect Kaisa with that. It looks like they're going for a protect the ADC comp because we do have Poppy and Galio, and they could easily sit on top of Kaisa, provide the peel, and that might be a winning option. We see Aurora hovering Rise here.
Yeah, the one thing that's also interesting, I believe it was both Maverick and Aurora hovering over Rise, but like Rise has not been a champion recently. I don't think really people have been playing Rise because how hard he's been hit with the item changes. So I don't know. I don't think it's really much more of a viable pick. I mean, probably every champion can be played, but in terms of being viable, I think Rise is just in a rough spot. But Aurora picking up the Silas, I believe also did get some buffs this patch.
Yep, he
Um,
got some attack
and
speed
that's
buffs
yeah.
with his passive.
So is it?
They're pretty
Do you
nasty.
think that's gonna be a little bit of an issue to deal with here?
It makes your rotation look a lot smoother, and it feels good. It definitely feels
Oh.
good to have that extra attack speed on Silas. He
Uh-huh.
still can't jungle because his clear is awful, but he's still that same old drain tanky AP fighter type archetype. Very strong, and a lot of strong ultimates to take here. By the way, for Silas, you got the Solar Flare, Stand United, Galio's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the rejection by Poppy, the big hammer swing. I just want to also mention that they banned Kennen to take away from Aim 4 as well. So Aim 4 got 3 banned. That was GP. I'm not sure if he ever played GP in a public match, but GP, Jason, Kennen, all targeted towards Aim 4. And it looks like Collab Koalas went for like a 4 assassin and then 1 jungle ban. So pretty interesting stuff, kind of locking them out of their ability to kill the backline. But I am slightly concerned about the damage on the side of OHS here. As I mean, Shen does a ridiculous amount of damage in lane, but outside of that, I don't know where their damage is going to come from, unless that's like a Hail of Blades or Electrocute Poppy that we're going to be running in the jungle here with lethality or something.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. And I did get a little bit of a mix-up. I totally forgot that, yeah, Shioko is the mid laner and did pick for Juju, picking the Poppy, because I did remember that last season he was top, but remembering now, yes, he is mid lane, Shioko being in the mid lane with Galio. And yeah, you're right. I mean, the damage coming out from the team from OHS might be a little bit rough. I mean, you only have Kaisa doing a lot of being the main damage dealer. I mean, there's Galio if he gets fed and he does percent health, but that's all you kind of have. I guess Shen, it's literally 4 beefy people trying to protect the Kaisa, and I don't know how that's gonna work when you have too many people that can just kind of jump right in. I mean, Tristan, a Tiff would not want to jump right into like a whole comp of like tanky dudes.
Yeah,
But,
with
you know,
CC, they all have CC except for Kaisa. So that's
yeah,
terrifying to engage into. Alistair, luckily, his Unbreakable will cleanse one of the millions of crowd control abilities that are going to be thrown at him. Bolivar, also immune to the abilities as he jumps in with R. So they do have engage tools that'll help them get in, but in a sustained front to back, Kaisa shreds tanks. Tristana late game does relatively good damage to everyone as well, but it's gonna come down to who can kill the other team's ADC first.
yeah.
Because we got
No,
the
I
Drain
definitely
Tank,
agree there.
Atron, Drain Tank Silas. Silas probably gonna look to build Leandre's here, so he could chip through all
Yeah.
that health that they're gonna be building. But interesting Volibear pick. I think he might go the Thunderlord tech, where he's gonna build the. Oh no, he's jungle, so he has to go Turbo Chem Tank, right? He could go Riftmaker, Turbo Chem Tank. Knowing Pawnkins, he's probably gonna go the more offensive build though.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. I mean, like, the AP scaling on Volibear is just ridiculous, and I believe the only reason why, like, I believe Volibear is now jungle viable is just they changed the passive on his W where he actually gets half healing from the camps, but now it's full healing. So now he has much more better sustain. Like, he has much more better sustain. They don't really upgrade anything to his kit with in terms of damage to the camps itself. But yeah, Volibear now being viable in the jungle, and I'm kind of excited to see how that works because, you know, Udyr is not being able to be played at all, always going to be banned out. So you know what, you in the name of El Truco, you can just go for Volibear, the other next type of bear.
Yeah, Volley is actually one of Pumpkin's like original mains. He used to play a lot of back when he still had Majestic Roar and his old kit where the R was the lightning claws, not the passive. So he's quite familiar with Volibear. I don't think I've seen him play the new Volibear in quite some time, so it's pretty exciting to see. I don't think we've ever seen OHS run like a Protect ADC comp before. They usually play very strong lanes across the board, so
Yeah,
it's pretty exciting.
They played
They got like
aggressively.
a strategy. Yeah,
So-
they have a strategy this time around.
One thing that I was wondering is why do you think Subliminal didn't go with Leona? Like I see them first picking that. At least last season they picked Leona a ton of times. What made them go with that first pick, Alistair? You think is just a better champ right now?
I believe Leon is a better champ in
Yeah.
most ways, but the force engage that Alistair brings is a little bit faster than Leona's because you could see the Zenith Blade coming, whereas the headbutt pulverize combo you have a little less time to react to.
Yeah.
And
So
also Subliminal's been playing Alistair, so he's probably more comfortable on Ali at the moment, if I had to guess.
Could be just that in that scenario, but we are here, we're in the game, and it looks like they're gonna be going for some it kind of looks like a weird scuffed up 5-point defense, but I think OHS is just chilling. You know, that looks like some solo queue defenses right now.
Yeah, Control Shift Z to zoom out. Alright. Yeah, you're right, it's not really a 5-point defense, it's kind of like a scattered red side defense that doesn't really provide a lot of information on the map. But we do see Collab Qualis with a 5-point, or somewhat of a 5-point. Subliminal and Tiffany are kind of grouped up, but should be fine. All their entrances are guarded, making sure nothing funny is going on. The wards thrown out by the junglers early. Looks like Juju will not be taking it back to get a sweeper. Instead, he'll be heading straight down towards his red buff. As
Yeah,
the
where
match.
did he ward? He just warded the comp. Or he just warded the pixel buff, right?
Yeah, he just warded Pixel and then he walked over instead of backing and getting a sweeper like normal. I believe Pumpkins actually, yeah, he backed and got the sweeper already, so. Alright, so the first match of the Lottie Esports League of Legends tournament. Pretty exciting stuff here. As usual, League always starts super slow, but it is always exciting to cast a brand new tournament, so I'm looking forward to it. Brand new league tournament with everyone has an equal opportunity to win. I
Feeling
cannot
fresh.
wait. Yeah.
Why did we skip draft phase? I don't know. I think we did. I thought we did have it on the screen.
Did we not have
we
draft
did have
phase
it.
on screen?
No, we did have it.
Well,
on
we
the
definitely we just spent 20
Yeah,
minutes
Okay.
talking about the draft phase.
We were just talking about it. Wait, you trolling already? Everybody just chilling. Definitely. As the laning phase is going on, because you know it's some downtime. Definitely shout out to you guys. Thanks for coming by, and supporting the channel and coming, checking us out. It really means a lot, and you know by your support, it does help grow the league. You know, grow the interest of the island, and it lets us know that hey, you like this stuff, so we'll keep on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as of right now, it's just kind of a very quiet game. Everybody just sitting back, farming, chilling, looking good, fresh and fine. And no interaction right now, no jungle intervention. But however, we do see in the top side, we do see a gank coming in. We have Juju trying to
JP's
make a
missed his
gank.
taunt.
Uh-oh, Jabaz missing the taunt and not going to be getting anything out of that. However, Ponkins is level 4. He may be trying to go for Juju here. There is the call. There is the campfire. Running away. Wait a second. Going back in. This is not... I don't know if this is a good idea. Yeah, this is not a good idea at all.
Yeah, Pumpkins did a full clear through his jungle. That gave him level 4. Juju forcing a gank out at level 3. That was a really fast full clear, actually. I'm surprised that he was able to get up there. Juju did a...
Oh, wait a second. Actually, pretty dang smart by Shioko there. It was an incoming gank by Ponkins driving by through mid lane. However, the taunting both the players on Team Collab Koalas really saved them there.
Yeah, Pumpkins just kind of did that as a transition gank to get to the bot Scuttle Crab. So he has gotten all of his camps. Then he grabbed both of the Scuttle Crabs. So he's got quite the experience in gold lead on Juju at the moment. However, in the mid lane, this is a pretty bad matchup for Aurora, because Shoko gets on Galio, gets a magic shield, and he kind of Silas's engages or light poking and trading quite easily, and you know Galio excels against melee champions in general, so really good pick there by Shoko. And he also has Ignite, which is interesting on Galio. He probably used that so that he could, you know, still get to the team fights with his ultimate, through his ultimate, and have a little bit of lane pressure, I suppose, when he gets ganks from Poppy.
Yeah,
So
but I think that's pretty much the
strategy.
case. Yeah, I know that right now, Jabaz in the top lane, not really doing so well against aim 4. Gonna have to dash out. Looking at 25% health. Not looking too good.
Yeah, shouldn't have too much of a problem into Aatrox normally, but that early gank mishap kind of chunked his health out. Now aim4 is kind of trading on him for free. Oh, here's the engage by Subliminal in the bot lane. He does get the headbutt combo off. Jabaz in the top lane, taking quite a bit of damage there as well. 2 skirmishes going in the favor of Collab. Koala's here, aim 4.
Uh-oh.
Looking to
Aim
catch
4
Jabaz out.
with a dunk. What a great Q slash. That was insane. That was great.
Yeah, so there's the first point going over, or the first kill going over to aim 4 on Team Collab Koalas, securing the extra 400 or extra 100 gold for first blood. So top is a very harsh lane. Once something like that happens, it's hard to come back. So he needs to get bailed out by his jungler or his mid laner, Galio. Because now he's in a perma gap situation where top lane has more money than him. His opposing top laner has more money than him and more experience, and it feels really bad.
Yeah,
Top lane
I think
kingdom.
the one thing that I do like, however, about team OHS is that they do have the globals, but once again, when it comes later into the game, I don't know if they're gonna have the damage. And here's Subliminal, kind of coming in. Wait, Kyoko once again.
Subliminal messed up the combo.
In. Oh.
Wait a minute. That's a bit of a grief there. Yeah, like Shoko went in at the worst possible time. He had wasted his escape mechanism basically. But then Subliminal on Alistar messed up the headbutt pulverize combo and it ruined everything for Aurora as well. That was a good. I mean, it was smart to walk straight out of base to mid lane, try to get the kill. Subliminal.
Flash! Wait, the ignite!
Ignite,
Wait a second,
dubstep
Aurora.
ignite.
Oh!
But he gets
Dude,
punished.
that was insane! Okay, kill for kill, both mid laners going down. However, this is not good. This is not a fight that they want to take. Pawnkins, too beefy, too strong. And they're gonna have to make a retreat right now.
Yeah, Plunkins just letting them know that he can tank tower shots. He does not care. Good trade pattern here, but
oh,
Jabaz
Jabaz.
inherited. Just got his entire world ended.
He did. And dude, it was like, I feel like Jabaz kind of underestimating the power of Aim 4. Aim 4 being, you know, always such a strong top laner. And it's just really difficult to just constantly fight him, especially when you're like 2 levels behind. Oh,
Yep,
wait, there's a
I
taunt.
told you that it's just the top lane curse, man. Oh no, Jabaz. He was angry and he has Shin teleported.
Wait a second.
Juju's
Juju,
going
wait, why are
in
you going
too.
in? This is not
It's
it.
an in.
Wait, send him
No!
away.
It's a
Send the minion
turbo
away.
win.
It's the minion.
Why are we trying to bail him out after he dies twice? Now he died again. He teleports to top and he dies again. It's 0-3. Man, this is when I would say top lane is over. No more ganks. Survive. You're a tank, you're low resource. These are the things I would be saying to my teammates right now. Oh no. Aim 4. Super strong now. 4-0. He's gonna go home, buy a whole gore drinker. Although I do like Stridebreaker better against a 4 melee team, Gore Drinker is going to be wonderful. He's going to be getting a lot of use out of that. Looks like Kyoko might take an engage here. Maverick is in this side. Coming in, a teleport. Coming through from Aim 4. He's in the mid lane now.
Uh-oh.
One slam. Oh, Maverick flashes out. Okay.
And then the taunt? Okay. You got the flash and the taunt. I like it. I like it a lot. However, Thermulo kind of like bleeding out under turret. Also, Tiffany getting so much turret plates in the bot lane. This is not looking too well. However, Subliminal kind of caught out here. And Maverick gonna be jumping onto him. Subliminal is gonna be saved by the Galio ultimate used by Silas. However, Galio ultimate for Galio ultimate technically being utilized there. So, ooh, and in the top lane.
Missed the kill.
Yeah, Aim
Right
4
away.
gonna be dunking him down.
Aatrox with such a heavy lead is going to be so difficult to deal with. He's basically it's the fantasy of Aatrox to get this ahead early and just dominate early to mid game fights. He unfortunately didn't get anything out of his teleport to the mid lane there, but it did put some pressure on Shoko, and I believe it was Maverick who roamed to mid lane. Pawnkins doing whatever he wants. He's walking through the enemy jungle, taking the wolves. He's kind of taking a stroll. Shoko, he could just like justice punch out of there though, right? He's fine.
Wait a second.
After
And
shot-
oh wait, the
Ooh,
solar flare coming
solar
out.
flare.
There's the unstoppable gonna be going out, but Pawnkins gonna be re-engaging in. That's a lot of damage. Wait, and then Thermulo gonna be dove in the bot lane. Wait, Tiffany actually gonna be going down by the turret as well. Dang.
Yeah,
Crazy.
a lot going on at the same time on this, and like, even in top lane, like Aatrox is constantly bullying Shen out and keeping him like relatively pushed into his tower, if not always shoved into his tower. Aim for looking to make a roam here with Subliminal. They have the pinch. Shoko can't get greedy here, or else he will be punished. And there it is.
Wait, there's the Shen ultimate though.
ulti.
And then, are they gonna fight? Nope, they're not gonna go for anything there. They're just gonna be utilizing the Shen ultimate to help Shioko out to survive. So,
Got put between a rock and a hard place there. Was forced to use the Stand United. I am not sure if this comp is gonna work out if Aim 4 is this strong this early. Because tanks don't matter if they can't get to the tanky part of their life cycle.
that's
They're not
true.
quite
That's
there
true.
yet.
They haven't bulked up yet. It's not. It's still. They're still in like week 1 of their bulking phase. Hitting the gym. You know, it's the New Year's resolution thing, starting it up. However, on Team Collab Koalas, they're gonna be starting up the Drake, and it looks like Shioko getting caught up by Aim 4. There's like 2 different things happening here. Wait, but then Subliminal gonna be caught out. There's the stun, there's the root. Mulo doing as much damage as he could, and then it's a very weird team fight, but gonna be knocking away Popstar out of that, man. Popstar gonna be knocking away Aurora. Sorry, Poppy. I call him Popstar for some weird reason.
Oh. I see. I was like, wait, what? Someone using a Popstar skin? Alright. So I'm
And
glad I
Juju's just
wasn't
gonna
the
be watching as his red is just taken away, hoping that he can smite it, but he doesn't even have smite to begin with, so that's not gonna be working out, man.
It's just an absolute robbery at gunpoint at this position of the game. Collab Koala is just kind of dominating the map as we've seen them dominate in the previous tournament. They're playing a very tight game. No mistakes, very little mistakes being made. I mean, we've seen some mistakes being made by Collab, but very minimal.
Yeah, they always play a tight game, and it's just very much team-oriented, going a lot of like, what the? Okay. A lot of them definitely like practicing their rotations as well. So definitely great to see them coming back into the tournament.
Yeah, no, they cannot fight Aatrox. I mean, Aatrox is just like randomly throwing his Qs at this point, and it doesn't even matter because he's just so fed.
Yep.
He does not even need to aim.
You know what's the funniest part is that Tonkins, all he's been doing this entire game was just farm.
Yep.
Like, he doesn't have assists. He doesn't have assists. He doesn't have any kills. He has a bounty on his head. However, he did take he technically just took all the objectives by himself.
He got to do a world tour for free. He's just power farming on Volley there. Doesn't even need to affect the game, I guess. Aurora and Subliminal.
Uh-oh. Wait a second, the dive. There's the ignite. Aurora is going to probably go jump in. And wait, the Stand United is going to be activated. However, it's not enough. Juju's going to be getting ganked by Ponkins in his own jungle. However, there's the TP play. There's going to be some team fights going on. There's the Solar Flare going to be coming out. Tremulo, wait, you're frontlining. That's not a good thing. Ponkins just going to run away slowly, but make the loop around. There you go. It's Tamuning roundabout. And Maverick. Uh-oh. You're kind of caught out here, buddy. Are you going to be able to make it? You're going to go and jump in? No? No? Wait, lead away? Go running away from your team? Are you going to be able to survive this? I don't know.
No,
I don't think so. There's the turret. No, he's just being chased down, just like how PETA is chasing down the stray animals right now. And there's the alt chat. I'm sorry, Mav. F.
Hey,
I don't know
yeah.
where I was going with that.
I don't, it was definitely enough.
Wow.
They surprisingly survived. A lot of the members survived for that being such a cluster. I don't know, man. That was just it was such a bad fight overall. It just looked bad on both sides. A lot of summoners being thrown there.
Wait, Chioko. That's a little bit. Oh, he did get pulled in. He got pulled in, and that was his hope, his saving grace that he was able to get out of the W, but it wasn't enough. He wasn't fast enough.
He wasn't ready.
As we are taking a look right now, I mean, Collab Koalas asserting their dominance, you know, really claiming first place from Gladi Esports League first season. So the tournament champions definitely playing their best out here. Subliminal just walking by, seeing Juju, saying hi, warding around as Pumpkins will be picking up the Rift Herald.
Yep. If we look at the CS as well, I think they're on the side of OHS, their highest CS is Collab Koala's lowest CS in terms of laners.
Right. And
A lot of
this makes
AoE
me
being
excited.
dropped here, Grand Entrance. Shoko going to be able to knock up for the Collab Koalas, but Collab Koalas kind of don't care, and they're just going to keep walking towards their opponents. Aim 4 diving into the back line here. Gore Drinker healing them back to full. Juju trying to keep Aim 4 out of the fight, but he's just too strong. No one from Collab Koalas dies there. They are taken to a respectable amount of health. Their health pool was whittled down quite a bit, but I don't think they'll have an opportunity to kill anyone here as Rift Herald crashes into the second turret, and the inhibitor turret as well. Both crashes going off cleanly. Collab Koala is now rotating the dragon.
And that is gonna be soul point. So I mean, 10k gold leave, it's really gonna be rough. Because your main damage dealer, who is technically supposed to be Tremulo. Tremulo has been doing his best to survive. However, if he was to be able to do anything, he needs to be ahead. And it's just all of the resources being taken away from him, or being shared, is just not the way how it's gonna be. It's not as the best way for him to scale up and compete, technically.
I mean, we're 18 minutes in and only Galio and Kaisa have mythic items completed, whereas Collab Koalas, you know, they're building their second items already. In fact, Aim 4 has 2 items and a Tiamat online. So he's terrifying as he's jumping on G-Vaz or J-Vaz, what do you call him?
I don't know. I call him Jabaz.
Jabaz?
But it could be like G-Baz. It's one of those things where, you know, we probably were like pronouncing their name wrong the entire
Like
season, but they don't let us know. Yeah, like they don't let us know until the end of the season. So it might be one of those things again.
Demiman, aka Dememin, and
Dememin.
Isoke, aka Isak.
Yeah, it's Isak. Yeah, exactly. We never knew, dude. We never knew.
If we're pronouncing your name wrong, guys, and you hear it on the cast, please tell us so that we can fix
Yeah,
it.
feel free to correct us. I mean, that's what we're trying to do here. As kind of right now, you know, this definitely looking like they're just coasting, they're just chilling, and now Collab Koala's converging, hopefully for the win, but actually gonna be going for the Baron play instead. So very, once again, tight game where they're just doing things slowly but surely towards the victory.
It's just low risk. Everything they're doing is so low risk. I feel like they could have ended if they wanted to, but they're not going to take the risk to ruin their KDAs this early in the season, I guess. Pumpkin's already almost suffered to death, but you know, we see him with the Magi's build coming out here, and Aim 4 is kind of 1v9 right now in the jungle as Collab Koalas, the rest of Collab Koalas is working on the Baron. Aurora picking up the Solar Flare. And there's the 500 health smite on Baron. Not that they even need to smite it because, as you can see, OHS is in no position, but they're using everything to take down Aim 4 and they're able to do it. They finally killed him. 750 gold bounty.
It doesn't go to Juju, but you know what? It's half of a birthday gift. All I can say, you get some experience there. So great shutdown. That's Aim For's first death. So that was a lot of gold going to Shioko. Hopefully that will contribute to something that can help him in the game. However, you know, Collab Koalas already have the Baron available. Probably just waiting to regroup. Aim 4 does have TP, so they can start sieging. However, they're just kind of chilling in the jungle right now, picking up as much farm as possible. Once again, doing things slowly and methodically.
I mean, as slow and methodical as they've been playing, Aim 4 just kind of tried to limit test 1v5 there. Just to flex his mastery. I mean, it took all 5 of them. Leona's ulti. And just all the CC in the world to lock that Aatrox down. But they did kill him.
That's true. They did kill him. However, wait a second. Juju gonna be able to escape there from Aurora. And it looks like Jabaz is just slowly pushing top lane, trying to get some farm. But they're sieging bot side turret. Tiffany gonna be jumping out of there. And it looks like Subliminal. Wait, Solar Flare gonna be dropped. And there's the engage by Shioko. There's the taunt. However, the Poppy Hammer gonna be dropped. Hitting out Aim 4, taking out a very strong person. Maverick actually soloing the bot lane of Collab Koalas, and one by one, people are going down. Jabaz also going to be dropping down. Like, that's a triple kill going to Bonkins, and there's the kills that he wanted from the very beginning of the game.
Oh, Aurora getting taken down by the towers, though. A little bonus, there. They did manage to get Aurora. But what a shutout game by Collab Koalas, really showing their dominance and their championship title, just defending the hell out of it.
Right. And if they were smart enough right now, they would go for the 420 right now. Four kills and then 20 kills. Wait a second, Shioko. There it is. Is this gonna be it? Wait, there's the Zonias. And there's a TP coming through. Ponkins picking up 18, 418. Gotta kill 2 more people. Probably not gonna do it. They're just gonna end here. There we go. That's good sportsmanship. And you know what? The dream is dead. That's 5. And
yeah, Ponkins just ended up dying at the end there, but a pretty clean game. Played out by Cole. It got a little bit memey towards the end there, but clean game played by Collab Koalas. They're gonna be taking the first game of the season.
Yeah,
well
that was
played.
a good game. Definitely a good game. We got 2 more games going on today. Right now, FD and Good as Gold, the FD alumni team, they're playing right now. And I guess in about 10 minutes or so, you guys are going to transfer over to UOG Triton Esports and catch the next game.
Yes, sir. So we'll see you guys over on the UOG channel to cast. I believe it's gonna be UOG versus.
Let me see. It is UOG versus Leonatics. So
Leonatics.
That's a good game. That would be a solid game.
Leonatics making a comeback from last year. Before we leave, though, just a shout out to our sponsors from Ladi Esports, Windward Memorial, Guam Windward Memorial, Heavy Hitters, Monster Energy, Goodwood, and Coffee Slut. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
This has been Administrator and Arc Pulse. We're signing off from Ladi Esports, heading down to UOG Triton Esports, and we'll see you there. Ken, thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, we'll see you, man.